Baby Whale's Journey by Jonathan London, illustrated by John Van Zyl. This is the title page. Off the Pacific coast of Mexico, on a warm April night, two sperm whales circle each other. They rub belly to belly, lock jaws and nuzzle, flippers touching in a sea of stars. Dawn comes, and the male, the bull whale, swims away on his own, 50 tons sliding north toward Alaska. 16 moons passed, and the one who stayed behind becomes 2. The new life slips smoothly from the warmth of its mother's body into the coolness of the ocean. And together, midwives and mother nudge baby whale to the surface for her very first breath. Mama whale pats her tenderly with her flipper, and baby whale nuzzles for milk. They are not aware that danger is near. Killer whales are coming! But when the orcas slice the surface, Mama whale spots them, and she and the others surround baby whale, tails in, heads out, until the orcas turn as one, away. Now the sea calms, mirrors the sky. Baby whale follows her mother like a shadow, learning the rhythms of the sea. They too roll north for the summers, but not as far as the big lone males, and always, always they swim with the pod. All the way, Mama whale speaks to her baby with creaks and clicks and murmurs. Baby whale clicks softly in return. She is never far behind when her mother swallows a seal or shark whole, or makes a meal of 40 salmon. Baby whale spends her days spy-hopping, lob-tailing, breaching, then rolling over again to nurse at her mother's side. Moons come and moons go. Baby whale grows and grows. She is learning the ways of the whales and the sea. Nights she floats at the surface under stars, drifting in and out of sleep. With each breath, a small cloud blooms and disappears. One evening, the full moon rising, baby whale dives down and down with her mother through green and purple twilight, through swirling galaxies of luminous fish, only to watch her vanish into total blackness. Baby whale can hear her mother's clicks and murmurs fading. Too deep, too deep. She returns to the surface and waits. Suddenly, the ocean erupts. Mama whale bursts into the light of the moon. The tentacles of a 60-foot-long giant squid lace her body. Baby whale squeals as her mother crashes back into the sea. The giant squid writhes, pumping ink in rhythmic spurts. Suckers grasp, tentacles twist, and Mama whale rolls with them, her huge teeth snapping. At last, tentacles torn, the giant squid stops struggling. Mama whale has won. Now baby whale feasts, and the whole pod joins in, the blue sea dancing with whales and moonlight. In the morning, baby whale, with her mother and the others, swims toward the horizon, and together they leap, rise, and blow like rolling shadows on the shining sea. The afterword. Beneath the sea is another world, the world of the great whales. Like us, whales are mammals. They breathe air, have hair, give birth, and nurse their offspring. They are mammals in a sea of fish, beautiful, intelligent creatures in a world beneath the waves. The sperm whales of this story are the largest toothed whales. Some baleen whales, like the blue whale, are much bigger. A full-grown male can grow up to 60 feet long, 18 meters, about the length of a school bus, and weigh 50 tons, while a female can grow to 40 feet, 12 meters, and weigh 20 tons. Sperm whales have the largest brain of any animal. It weighs about 20 pounds, and they may be the most intelligent animal in the sea. A newborn sperm whale weighs 1 ton and is 11 to 14 feet long. A baby whale nurses as often as 40 times a day, drinking 2 or 3 gallons of rich milk at each nursing. In this way, a young calf may gain as much as 200 pounds in a day. After 2 years of nursing, young whales begin to catch their own food. Sperm whales feed mainly on squid, but they also eat octopuses and fish. Young whales eat small squid near the water's surface, while their mothers dive deeper to feed. In fact, sperm whales are the best divers in the world. Male sperm whales have been known to dive to depths of over 10,000 feet and stay down for an hour and a half. Down in these depths live giant squid, and giant is no exaggeration. A giant squid has tentacles 60 feet long and can weigh 1 to 2 tons. It has eyes the size of basketballs and a huge parrot-like beak. The beak and suction cups of giant squid leave scars on the sperm whales who battle them. Female sperm whales and their young usually stay together in large groups or pods of 10 to 60 whales, while the grown males go off on their own. Like the males, females migrate north, south in the southern hemisphere, but prefer warmer waters. If they get separated, the clicking sounds they make can travel many miles through the water. Sperm whales were listed as endangered in 1970 under the Endangered Species Conservation Act. Historically, the main threat to sperm whales was commercial whaling, which has since ceased. During the past 2 centuries, commercial whalers slaughtered 1 million sperm whales, mostly for their oil, which was used to light the lamps of the world. Sperm whales swim in all the world's oceans, though they prefer deep waters. A sperm whale in the sea is a sight to behold. With its huge square head, about 1/3 the length of its body, it is one of the most magnificent creatures ever to exist. To hear the clicks and murmurs of a mother and her baby is to experience a bond millions of years old. Here are some reading and discussion questions in the Reader's Guide. So whether you are reading alone or sharing Baby Whale's journey with a group, this Reader's Guide can help you learn and discover the many layers of this book. So if you would like to pause the video and go ahead and focus on the reading and discussing, and then after reading the book, some questions as well. And here are some fun facts about sperm whales. The end.